What can we expect next week? So we have the Federal Reserve meeting and Powell's tone. So the rate decision, we're going to have a decision on the rate. Markets widely expect them to hold the Fed's rate steadily at 3.5 to 3.75. Powell's final stand. This may be his final meeting as chair before his term ends on May 15th. And investors will scrutinize his tone. And then, of course, talk about the oil-driven inflation shock. And then transition uncertainty with the Department of Justice recently closing the investigation. Now it's going to focus on the transition into Kevin Warsh. We have peak Magnificent 7 earnings. We got a lot of big earnings coming out. We have Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, all those, and then Apple all going to announce their earnings. And then AI expectations, of course. Following massive gains this month, investors will look for concrete evidence that AI investments are translating into significant revenue growth. So if we're not seeing anything revenue growth or anything that's helping the revenue and earnings from AI, investors might start turning negative. And then we also have, of course, the Middle East geopolitics, right? And inflation data, energy impact. How much, is all this stuff? Is the Strait still going to be up? Is it still going to be open? Whereas oil price is going to be PCE price index on Thursday, April 30th. The U.S. will release the March the PCE report, the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, and then the GDP growth. The first estimates of the Q1 GDP will also be due Thursday, and expectations are 2.1 growth.